Hello, friends. Hope everyone's doing well. It has been storming here for days, and I know when I edited some of my recent videos, I could hear thunder in the background or even like see lights flashing from the lightning, but it's actually pretty calm right now. So, it is dark though. The sun's already down. But today we have another killer cage puzzle, Don't Kill Me number 4 by AJL. Normal 9x9 Sudoku rules apply. So that means we have a 9x9 grid. So we're going to be using the numbers 1 through 9, and we'll have to place those once each in every one of these boxes, once each in every row, and once each in every column. We do have some given digits to help us out with that. Try to figure out where these other numbers go. And we also have killer cages. Digits in a cage are not allowed to repeat and should sum to the value in the top left of each cage. So each of these dotted line cages, these two cells are going to sum to be 10, the number in the top left corner. These two cells will sum to be 12. These three cells will sum to be 13. We have bigger ones. These three will sum to be 13. Oh, these four will sum to be 22, etc., etc. That'll the rules apply to all of these cages. Sounds good to me. As always, there's a link to this puzzle in the description if you'd like to solve as well as a link to a Google form if you'd like to submit a puzzle. That'd be really cool. How do we want to get started? Maybe I am always just drawn to like look at box number 1, right? And we only have 3 more digits to get. So oh, here. These are going to be 2 cells to sum to 7, and we already have a 1, so let's make this a 6. These are going to be 2 cells to sum to 7, and we already have a 2, so let's make this a 5. Some quick math. This is going to be 4 cells to be 16 with 2 extra ones. These sum to 10, so these are going to sum to 6. This box already has a 1, 2, 3, so let's make this a 4. Which means for this cage, we have 14 already, so let's make this a 2. This is going to be 2 cells that sum to 11, so this is a 5. Let's make this a 6. Ooh, look at this. This is just 1 cell that sums to 8. Make it an 8. Because of Sudoku rules, in the first row, I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so let's make this a 1. Now, for this cage, I need 3 cells that sum to 16. This is a 1 and a 6, so let's make this a 9. This is going to be 3 cells that sum to 20. I already have 9 plus 8, which is 17, so let's make this a 3. Let's go here. This is 3 cells to be 15. 9 plus 4 is 13 already, so let's make this a 2. This is 2 cells that sum to 10. This is already a 3, so let's make it a 7. Sudoku rules say that this box still needs a 5 in order to have 1 of each digit. 2 cells to be 6. This is already a 5, so let's make this a 1. Let's look here. This box still needs a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. This needs to be 3 cells that sum to 13. I already have 2, so these 2 cells will sum to 11. Let's do 4 and 7 there, which means this will be an 8. This is 2 cells to be 12. This is an 8, so let's make this a 4. This is 1 cell to be 5, so let's make this a 5. I'll come back to this one. This is 2 cells that need to sum to 10, and I already have a 9. Let's make this a 1. This is 2 cells to sum to 9, and I already have a 1, so let's make this an 8. What's another gimme? This one maybe? 12. 1 plus 2 is 3, so these 2 cells still need to sum to 9. I can't repeat digits in cages, so I can't do 1 and 8 or 2 and 7, which means this would have to be 3 and 6 or 4 and 5. But both of these cells see a 4 already. So this already has a 4 in the box, and this already has a 4 in the box. So this won't be a 4, 5, it's going to be 3, 6. I already have a 3 in this box, so let's make this one a 6 and this one a 3. This is 13. This is 4, so these two need to be 9. I can't do 1 and 8. I could do 2 and 7. I can't do 3 and 6 or 4 and 5. And I actually don't know which one's which yet. But this is a 2, 7. Let's look here. This box still needs a 1. I already have 2, 3, 4, 5. I still need a 6, an 8, and a 9. These two need to sum to 14, so let's do 6 and 8. Meaning this will be a 9. This is 2 cells to be 10, so this is a 9, this is a 1. 2 cells to be 13, this is 4, and this is 9. Let's see. Oh, I have a 6 right here. I missed that. This is 6, so this is going to be an 8, and this is going to be a 6. Which means this cell should be easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. I still need a 5 in this column. This is 3 cells that sum to 16, and I already have 8, so let's make this 8. This is 2 cells to be 12. This is 5, so let's make this a 7. This box still needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then this is 2 cells to be 7. I already have 6, so let's make this a 1. Oh wow, 3 cells for 21. This has to be 15. The only 2 ways to get 15 in a 9x9 puzzle is with a 6 and a 9 or a 7 and an 8. And I've already used a 6 in this cage, so let's make this 7, 8. This column already has an 8, so let's make this a 7 and this an 8. I was kind of hoping the 7 was going to go here to tell me which one was which here, but alas, it did not. This is 7 and 2 cells, so this is a 3 and this is a 4. I just noticed this. Whoops, this is a 7, so this could be a 4 and this could be a 7. I have 10, I have 12. Let's look at this row. I already have a 1 and a 2, so I still need a 3. I have a 4 and a 5 and a 6. I need a 7 and a 9. Of those options, 2 of these need to sum to 10, so let's do 3 and 7, meaning this will be 9. This box already has a 3, so let's make this a 7 and this a 3. Meaning this box still needs a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this will be a 7 in order to get 12, meaning I do know this now. This will be a 2 and this will be a 7. This box still needs a 2, 3, 4. Yep, 2 and a 4. I don't know which one's which from the column yet. Let's look at this. This is 22 in 4 cells. This is already 15, so this will have to sum to 7. I could do 2 and 5, I believe. I could do 4 and 3. Nope, I can't do 4 and 3 because I've already used a 3 in the column. So let's make this a 2 and this a 5. So this will be a 4 for this box. These are 2 cells to be 8. This will be a 5 and this will be a 3. This is 3 cells to be 14. This is 6, so let's make this an 8. This is 2 cells to be 7, 1 and 6. Hopefully this row has 2 numbers that sum to 17. The only way to do this in a 9x9 puzzle is just 8 and 9. This is a 9, so let's make this an 8, which means this will be a 9. 2 numbers to sum to 5. Those only options are 1 and 4 or 2 and 3. So this will be a 2 and a 3. This is 3, this is 2, this is 3. And hopefully the last 3 numbers sum to 20. I still need a 4, so let's put the 4 here. I have a 5 and a 6. I need a 7, so let's put 7 here. 8 and 9. Again! The last digit I place is a 9. How does this keep happening? How long will this pattern continue? I think I missed a day or 2. But several puzzles recently, 9 is the very last digit I place. Whoa! Very cool! As always, I appreciate the math in these. Gosh, and I really appreciate the having a good place to start with with the given digits. I know AJL commented and said there if you didn't see the comment, I won't mention it, but there's some tough ones coming up with some tough logic in this Don't Kill Me series. But very nice puzzle, very cool that the last digit I placed was a 9. As always, very nice puzzle, AJL. Let me know how you all did in the comments.